In this video, I'm going to cover some of the main reasons why you are not losing weight even when you're exercising and dieting. Hello fam, and welcome to my channel. My name's Melissa Neal, and if you don't know me, my channel is all about helping women over the age of 40 get in shape. And when I say get in shape, I mean get in fantastic shape, because there's no reason why you can't. If you want to achieve that, you can do that at any age. I get asked this question all the time by women who tell me they're exercising and they're dieting, but they're just not losing weight. And I'm talking about women over the age of 40. And that exact same thing happened to me. In my late 40s, try as I might, I was not able to lose weight. And I'll put a picture up of me. This is me doing a ton of running, and it just wasn't working. In my younger days, if I kind of went out and did lots of running, and I'm talking about training for a half marathon, it's probably 20 miles plus in a week I was doing. Did that in my younger days and the fat would just sort of fall off. But when I tried doing that in my 40s, it just didn't work, and it's really frustrating, isn't it? And I know how you feel if you're going through this with me. I feel your pain because I've absolutely been there. So let's get to it. Let's cover my 6 reasons why we can't lose weight even though we're dieting and exercising. So my number 1 reason is hormones. What's happening is our hormones are depleting, and that causes us to gain fat, particularly around the sort of middle area. And we get this stubborn fat, don't we, that we just can't shift. As well as causing us to gain weight, it actually makes it far more difficult to lose weight. Hormones like testosterone, progesterone and estrogen are all depleting as we hit our 40s, and then again even more so in our 50s, and some of us will be going through the menopause, and it's much more difficult to lose weight. The thing that I would recommend you do, if you think you're doing everything right, and I'm going to cover what's right in this video and how to tackle some of these problems, and you're still not losing weight, it's really worth getting your hormones checked out, because you may have a thyroid problem. My number 2 thing that you might be doing wrong if you're not losing weight and you are dieting and exercising is you're doing the wrong form of exercise. So what we should be focusing on, because our hormones are depleting, is strength training. And strength training builds our metabolism back up. It doesn't make us bulky. That really big bodybuilder look is not achievable for most women. We're just going to put the muscle on that we've naturally lost through the aging process. And what muscle does is burn calories when we're not doing anything. If you're doing a ton of cardio and you're not incorporating strength training, you really need to change that around as an older woman, and that's what's going to make you lose weight, and that's what happened to me. And if you're looking for a program to join, you're going to get all that strength training in it, then I do have a lean and strong program, and I will link that in the description. My number 3 reason that you're not losing weight is, are you tracking your calories? The main thing is you need to be in a calorie deficit, and the best way of understanding this is to go on a calorie calculator, calculate what your daily calorie needs are, and then get yourself into a calorie deficit. And quite a lot of the time we're eating more than we think we're eating. So it's a really good idea, if you haven't done that before, to download a calorie tracker like MyFitnessPal and actually track what you're eating and work out if you are actually in a deficit or not. Have a look at how much protein you're consuming. You need to be consuming around 140 grams of protein, which is 5 ounces. That's quite high, and so getting your protein intake through the day, you really do have to kind of have protein with every meal. And the great thing about protein is it's really good for building muscle, and we talked about strength training, and protein is a really important part of that, but it's also going to keep you satiated, and it actually is good at burning fat. Will find that you have much more success if you have a high protein diet. If you're enjoying this video so far, do give it the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to get the bell notifications so that you can get more videos like this. My number 4 reason that we might not be losing weight is drinking. So first of all, I recommend that you drink a gallon of water a day. And I know that sounds a lot, that's about 4 litres. But if you can't manage that, start with 2 litres and build up from there. And it's a really good way of losing body fat by drinking lots and lots of water. Secondly, with drinking, what we can end up doing is consuming a lot of calories through what we're drinking. So things like alcohol, lattes, fizzy drinks, juices, coconut water, all those things contain calories, and we can end up consuming more calories than we think we are by drinking those drinks. So just drink to sort of plain water and sort of coffees and teas without milk or with a dash of milk, and then you'll know you're going to be all right with that. My number 5 reason that you might not be losing weight is not getting enough sleep. Sleep is really important for weight loss. Most of us need 7 or 8 hours a day. I know at the moment I get a lot of broken sleep, so sleep can be really difficult, but just try some techniques. Use things like relaxation techniques, having a hot bath, drinking a hot drink kind of before bedtime, chamomile. Just try all those kind of techniques to see if you can get sleep. I also take in CBD oil, which I find really, really helpful, so have a look at that. The number 6 reason that you might not be losing weight could be stress. I know stress is really difficult to manage, isn't it? You just can't switch a button and then turn off stress. So it can really cause us to gain weight because it can wreak havoc with our hormones, and hormones play a really important part in weight loss. Again, use those relaxation techniques and try and sort of manage your stress, and you might find just by getting enough sleep and managing your stress that you start to lose weight. Those are my 6 reasons you might not be losing weight even though you're dieting and exercising, and I'd love if you've got some other reasons that I haven't covered, and do let me know in the comments section, you know, what your thoughts are on this and whether you've struggled to lose weight like I did. And do give this video the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and get the bell notifications to get more videos like this, and give me a follow on Instagram, and I'm also now on TikTok.